making this video because I see it as an issue arising. Many of our teenage girls are falling into bad hands, making it possible for them to be used for spiritistic purpose, ritual purpose, and other purpose. It pains me a lot that some of these teenagers would have been wonderful people later on in life, but their life have been cut short just because of a number of reasons. I want us to be careful with our teenage girls. I want us to be more educative with our teenage girls. The rates at which they are falling into bad hands is at an alarming rate. Why is this? Number one is materialism. Inordinate quest for material things. They want to wear both straight instead of making their life straight first. They want to live luxurious life instead of focusing on their tomorrow. They want to be like their peers instead of focusing on their individuality, forgetting that every other person have been taken, it is left for them to take themselves. Quest for belonging. I want to be like my folks. Young girls out there. This is the reasons. These are a number of reasons why some of you have run off to follow Yahoo boys, to follow spiritistic people, to follow sugar daddies, to make money by all costs, and to live a luxurious life by all costs. Come out of it. You have a whole life ahead of you, and you can be what you put your mind to be. You can make all that wet when the time comes. So why the rush? And parents, you that set off these young individuals to make money for you, what are you thinking? You are putting their life in danger. Some of our parents, some of our caregivers are selling off these young girls out there to go and labor for them, to go and bring money. What skill have they learned to bring money for you? Is it for them to sell their body to bring money for you? We need to be on the lookout. We need to be watchful. We need to be careful. We need to protect and guide these young individuals. They have a whole life ahead of them. They could be a whole lot of things in the future. They are the leaders of tomorrow. And they can be in different profession. There are a lot of professions that can make them good money in years to come. So why kill the future they have now? So please, young teenage girls, instead of you running off to look for money, come back and focus your life on what you want for yourself. Another reason why some teenage girls fall into bad hands is as a result of broken hopes. Broken hopes, they are seeking for love, they are seeking for maintenance, they are seeking for support, and then they look for such support somewhere. Please, if you are attempting divorce, know that it's your children that will suffer. And so, make a proper plan for these children before you go your separate ways. If it's not working out, make sure there is adequate plan put on ground to care for these children instead of leaving them to the harsh realities of life. And if you are not a proper guide as a parent, please be a proper guide. Let them see you as a mentor, let them see you as a proper guide, and let them see you as a trustworthy friend that they can believe in, trust in, be a proper guide, please. Young individuals, it's not all you see that glitters and is gold. All that glitters is not gold. The influence you see on social media, what you see your friends put out there, is not all to the message underneath. So make sure that you are writing your own story well instead of following another man's story. Forget about the sugar-coated life that you see on the internet. There is a lot that is going underground. So please don't be influenced by what goes on the internet. And finally, I want to talk about lack of comprehensive sex education. Lack of comprehensive sex education. Parents, please teach your children sex education. Educators like you and I that are out there, let's put this content out there and trumpet the message more louder. Counselors in school, make out time, have periods where you go out there to counsel these teenagers in group or in isolation. Uh, the government should train more counselors, provide facilities for them, provide offices for them, provide job for counselors so that they can be in schools to guide these young individuals. We don't want our young teenage girls to fall into wrong hands. Please, the inordinate quest for materialism, young girls, come out of it. There is time for everything. For every phase of your life, you will come out victorious if you are focused and if you know what you want. That is my words for you. So follow us for more sex education topic and more sex education information. I've put out a video on predators. I've put out a video on digital footprint. I've put out a video on your anatomy, changes that happens at teenage age, a lot of things on sex education. So if you love to learn more about sex education, follow the page, follow us. We are out here for you. We put out content every day. Every day I put out more than 3 articles on sex education. And I do at least once live video on a daily basis or every other day. Once in 2 days, once in 3 days, but I put out article every day. So follow the page, read our posts, read our articles, and see how you can implement. Not just read it, we want you to implement and we want you to be your best version. Young teenage girls, you know you are wonderful. You know your future is in your hand. And you know you can achieve anything you set your mind to achieve. And know you can be your best version. And you can get to the pinnacle of what you want to achieve. Your life is in your hand. Take advantage of it, hold on to it, and go. Crush your goals and achieve the best you can achieve in your life. I'll see you in the next.